the Smiley J Artist Zone, a platform for and about independent artists, music, interviews, and much, much more. Now, welcome your host, Smiley J.
Hey, greetings guys. Welcome to the Smiley J Artist Zone Show, a safe and fun space dedicated to independent artists. By the way, if you are an independent artist with music that can be purchased on most digital outlets, and you want to join me right here in the Smiley J Artist Zone Show, go ahead and hit me up. You can reach me at the Smiley J Artist Zone at gmail.com. That's the Smiley J Artist Zone at gmail.com. I would love to have you hang out right here with me. Now, if this is your first time joining me, welcome. Bienvenido to all my Espanol listeners. And if I fudge that up a bit, please, blame it on the head and not the heart. It's coming from a loving place, and I do realize I need to brush up on my Spanish. I do. Now, I am here each and every Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, if you missed an episode or two, it's all good. You can catch up. Check me out in the Podbean app, Apple, Spotify, YouTube, and, I'm in most podcast directories. So, just hit me up when you can. But most importantly, just make sure you check me out because I am portable. You can take me with you on the go. Yes. That's technology for you. Today's special guest is the talented Miss Karen Linette. She's going to drop by a little later and tell us all about her new music and her new project that she's working on. So make sure you don't move, okay? Hang out with me to the end if you can. And guys, listen, don't forget to leave me those comments. Share your thoughts. Let me know what you're listening to and who you're listening to and what I should be listening to, because I depend on you guys to help me out, be my eyes and ears, and let me know what's good out there. Because after all, there's a lot of indie artists and there's a lot of good music that's floating around this planet. And I ain't be able to play all of the music here, but I'm certainly going to try to cover a lot of these indie artists with your help, of course, because we know that sharing is caring. Now, speaking of sharing and caring, I'm going to segue over into Smiley's info segment. This is where I give out a little information, a little artist educational information that you can use. Or if you can't use it, share it with someone who can use it. Now, digital marketing is the most powerful form of marketing. Now, more than ever, it is vital. Absolutely vital to be digitally active, to build awareness about your music. There are many tools and resources that are that have user-friendly features that can help you grow your fan base. So you may ask, what are the best websites, to host music? It's a lot of websites out there, but I'm going to give you 5 that's recommended. But again, there are others. We have Bandzoogle, we have Bandcamp, SoundCloud, Audio Mac, and YouTube. Now, all of those websites, allows you to directly upload your music. But, that is not the case for, streaming services like Spotify, Amazon, and Apple. In order to get your releases on those platforms, you're going to need to go through a digital distribution company. So just know that. Now, Spotify does offer an ultimate indie bundle package that that can help you get your music reviewed, your songs played on the radio, also your music distributed, both physically and online around the world. Now, this bundle, it isn't expensive. It isn't expensive. You may think it is. It's under $100. So you may want to check that out. Under $100, where can you get all of that? A bundle deal like that for under $100. So you may want to, head over to Spotify and check out that package, but make sure you do it after the Smiley J Show. All right? Deal? Now, as I mentioned, there are a lot of services out there. You don't have to. Let me repeat. You don't have to use any of the services that I listed today because I am not promoting these services. I am simply giving you information based on statistical data. Okay, so don't hold me to that. But I do want you to get that exposure for your music using the services that's right for you and, of course, your budget. All right? So, thank you. So let me go ahead and introduce today's guest. We have the multi-talented Karen Linette. Now, Karen Linette is a singer, songwriter, actress, and comedian. I threw that in there because she's funny as heck. Now, Karen has been captivating audience with her multi-octave vocal range. She's from Silver Spring, Maryland, Moe County, which is right outside of Washington, D.C. Her current CD titled Upside of Life, featuring Najee, was submitted for a Grammy consideration for Best R&B Song and Best New Artist. Now, Karen Linette is an artist on the rise, and she's one to watch out for. Her versatile and creative approach to jazz, R&B, and neo soul is ear food for music aficionados around the world, and such as myself. So you guys know how we do it right here on the Smiley J Show. All of our guests, we give them good energy, and we give them a nice warm welcome. So wherever you are right now, stop what you're doing and put your hands together for Miss Karen Linette. Greetings. Welcome to the Smiley J Artist Zone. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. We finally had an opportunity to connect, due to our schedules and a lot of things going on.
Yes, indeed. Glad to be here.
Yes. Glad to have you here finally. Now, in your introduction, I threw in comedian because I know that I can always depend on Miss Karen Linette for a good laugh. You have a comedic side that maybe your fans don't know about. But I did, it was an introduction. You heard it in the introduction.
Yes. Do a little something.
Yeah. Now, Karen, you have been named one of the hardest working independent artists in the Washington, D.C. tri-area. Now, you have performed in many venues throughout the Baltimore, Washington, D.C. area. And many of those venues are historic music venues with sold out shows. Now, how does it feel to receive all this love from the DMV, from your city?
Oh, it is tremendous. It is tremendous. And there's still so many more that have not heard me. So hopefully they will get an opportunity to do so as well. But yeah, again, the outpouring of love that I've received thus far has been tremendous. There's a lot of good people that in the Washington metropolitan area and a little outside of that as well, just love live music. So I'm very grateful for that.
Yes, we do. DMV is known for just, getting it in with the live music. We have a lot of supporters of live music, and we love that. And we want to, and I hope that it continues, post COVID. Now, speaking of COVID, pre-COVID now, because you were always working, how did you balance your social life in between all that gigging? How was your work-life balance?
I was actually able to balance it pretty well, of course, because, with music, it's a tricky situation sometimes. So sometimes I had to, maintain the day gig and then the evening gigs as well. But, it does take a lot of balance. And then sometimes that doesn't always allow for a social life. Sometimes it does, but it's all about balance and making it work. So,
yeah. We all have to do that, in our regular, day to day, 9 to 5 job. We got to balance out things. Sometimes it's not always easy, but we're women. We manage to, do it because that's what we do.
all day.
Yes. Now, you are often sought after for many, tribute shows, because of your vocal range. Tell my listeners some of the music icons that you have paid homage to.
I've done a couple of tributes to Aretha Franklin, and I had one scheduled that was supposed to have happened back in March of this year in honor of her birthday. However, due to the pandemic, that show has been postponed until 2021. I've also attributed Whitney Houston, Shaka Khan, Tina Turner, Patti LaBelle. We did a Patti LaBelle show back several months back, which was very successful, and they wanted an encore of that. But again, that got postponed as well due to the pandemic. So yeah, I've pretty much done pretty much everyone.
Now, you've named some big voices. You're talking about Whitney, Aretha, Shaka. So to my listeners, if you have not heard Karen Linette, you absolutely must do your homework, play catch up. It's all good because this show, I'm here to spotlight, educate, and elevate your music. Yeah. So I mean, those are some heavy hitters. So, much respect to you on that. Now, I have to mention this because, let me just mention it. Each week you pay tribute to, performing artists, both living and dead, by recognizing their work as well as their birthday. You provide a very nice write-up on their works and contributions to the arts. And I must say that I have learned a lot. I thought I knew a lot about the arts, but it's so much to learn. There's so many talented people, on this earth. But much respect to you for even doing that. Now, how did that all come about?
Well, thank you very much. It's just something that it's a daily task actually, and it's quite taxing at times. However, it's something that I truly enjoy doing, and basically it's really for the love. Because again, one thing that you'll find about urban music is that our consumers, the urban consumers, a lot of times will essentially, for lack of a better word, forget about you if you're not trending on a chart, which is unfortunate because you don't really see that across other genres of music where they consistently have paid homage to the legends who have come before. But we don't always get that on the urban side, which is unfortunate for our people. And so I made it my mission in which to continue to keep these legacies alive, living or dead. And there's a lot of things that, again, passing along musical histories about certain artists, that things that you would never know, trivia, things of that nature. And then there's, hip hop has played a great deal with that as well, because another pastime of mine was researching hip hop samples. So therefore, listening to hip hop, discovering those samples, which led me to discover possibly that particular R&B or jazz artist. And then once again, educating others on such. And again, in as well, keeping those legacies alive. I think it's critical. Like I said, it's something that's truly missing in the Black culture in urban music.
Well, you're certainly doing your part. And I know personally, I look forward to reading those it's so informative. So continue on with that, and hopefully folks will share your pages and share your information with other, artists and other people. I know that you listen to a lot of different music, different genres. Now, I gotta ask you this, Miss Karen Linette. Now, when you're purchasing music for your own, personal collection, what is it that grabbed you to make you want to download that song?
Well, I mean, it's always, if it's got a good beat, that's the first thing that's going to draw a listener in anyway. If you're going to grab them on the first 10 seconds or what have you, that music has to draw you in. And that works for me as well. So it's about the music, first of all. And then you'll come after that and check out the lyrical content. However, I think that is pretty much for any listener. It's that music initially out the gate that is going to grab you. So long as that has an infectious groove, then there you go.
Infectious. Okay. Well, speaking of groove, we're going to talk about Miss Karen Linette's groove in 1 second. But, earlier this year, you participated in Mesa's Kitchen Karaoke. Shout out to Miss Mesa, Baltimore's own velvet voice, Mesa. What's up, Mesa? How was that experience, in Miss Mesa's kitchen and singing alongside of her? You guys kind of remind me of each other a little bit, your vocals and your style of music. So how did that come about?
I get that all the time. Mesa's an awesome individual, and shout out to her as well. I got the invite through just meeting other people and meeting her through Kevin Kojo Prince as well, who's also served as a percussionist with her, and he also works with me. And so got a chance to meet her a couple of times at some of her shows, and I think she's a phenomenal artist. And so there you go. And then we also, as well, we both work with the same phenomenal producer, Chris Big Dog Davis. So therefore, that's
All right.
so it's all one big family. And so, like I said,
Beautiful.
she's a really, really awesome person, just a dear, dear heart.
All right. Shout out to Kojo Prince, DC Gordy, and Big Dog. Yeah,
You gotta call him Gordy Berry.
Gordy Berry, DC Gordy.
Gordy Berry.
So look. I want to talk about your EP, The Upside of Life. Now, this song has made its way on the Smooth Jazz Top 100 as well as the UK Soul charts, and it's still receiving a lot of love on stations. So tell me about The Upside of Life, and that's a real feel good song. I really like that song. It's got that little house beat. So tell us about who's on it and the inspiration behind it.
It's a must-have for the collection. I mean, it's a solid EP because, again, for me, it's about the feel. And if I don't feel it, then my listeners can't feel it. So I can tell you that each and every song on there, I absolutely love. It's a total of 6 tracks. The title cut of the song of the EP, Upside of Life, was produced once again, Chris Big Dog Davis, and written by Miss Angela Phillips. The two of them wrote the song together, and Chris produced the music. And we were fortunate to have Najee to perform on there as well, providing an amazing flute solo. So that's a great dance groove. I tell people for your workout classes, your Zumba classes, whatever, some dance routines. That's an awesome track to have. He's also produced another beautiful jazzy ballad titled "Let Me Know."
Mm-hmm.
I also have my original on there, which is called Couldn't Love You, which was produced by my dude 20, who's an amazing producer as well. 20 produced that one as well as one called It's Whatever, and that was originally written by Jasmine Sullivan. So Jasmine Sullivan and produced by 20. So,
okay.
And then you have DMV's own Mr. Gregory Gavin, who produced Baby You've Done Me Wrong. And finally, there's my big hit from last year that's on the EP is titled Another Star, which is a remake of Stevie Wonder from his Songs of the Key Life album. And that was also produced by my main man 20. So again, Big Dog 20 and Gregory Gavin really held me down on this entire production. And I also like to shout out, a couple of other collaborators on the project, like I said, which was Angela Phillips, Precious Joubert, Kevin Kojo Prince, Dokun Oke, and Kevin Levi, all of my folks here in the DMV who actually had a hand in making this magic happen. So it's a labor of love, and I'm also happy, and we're gonna keep rocking it till the wheels fall off.
Why not? Because it's a great project. I love it. As a matter of fact, I just danced to The Upside of Life the other day in the rain. So yes, keep doing what you're doing. Now, and shout out to all of the supporting cast that, there's a lot of great musicians in the Baltimore, Washington, DC area. So yeah, shout out to all those folks that you just named. Now, as I mentioned, I mean, the whole EP is wonderful. Now, Another Star, I mean, that you remade that Stevie Wonder song. It's beautiful. Do we know if Mr. Stevie Wonder has heard the song? Because I think he would truly be impressed.
As far as I know, Stevie Wonder has not heard it. Hint, hint, if anybody knows Stevie, get it to him, put it in his ears.
There you go. Boom. Yeah, listen, listeners, we don't know who my listeners know. We might have Stevie Wonder's niece somewhere out here listening to the Smiley J show.
Stevie Wonder's cousin, somebody, get it to him.
Yeah, there you go. You got to put that out there. You never know.
Interested in
Put it out there.
Most definitely.
So Karen, look, before I wrap it up, I have to ask you, is there any new music that we should be on the lookout for?
Yes, I'm currently writing right now. I'm trying my hand at writing, trying to be like the greats. And I'm in the process of writing one tune, and then there's another tune that I've almost wrapped up. That's actually a duet that was written by Mr. Eric Roberson. So everybody knows the artist Eric Roberson.
Yeah.
We've already cut the vocals as a duet, so we just have to finish wrapping that up, and so that we can present that beautiful duet to you guys. And I just know that you
nice.
I am super excited about getting that out. So.
Oh my gosh, Eric Roberson and Karen Linette. I mean, anything Eric does is just, he's just one smooth dude. I mean, he can write a song about the alphabets and he's that brother is talented.
He can write a song about the phone book, and then
yes,
the wall. He's written an entire song about the hat on the wall. So the thing is, he's amazing like that. And so he like I said, he wrote this beautiful piece, and we recorded it as a duet. So again, I'm super excited about wrapping it up so that we could present it to everybody, because I just know that everybody's going to love it.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait to hear it. That means you're going to have to come back and, we're going to have to, play the song and talk about, you got to tell us all about recording it and all that good stuff. I want the inside scoop. Yes.
You got it.
So listen, I do need your help. I couldn't decide. I'm doing something a little different because I usually just pick this up, but I couldn't decide which one of your songs that I wanted to play. So I'm going to let you tell me which song you want the listeners to hear tonight.
You know what? You have It's Whatever. You have that one on you.
Yes. So we'll get that on for them later on in the show. But I wanted you. It's Whatever. Okay, you got it. Now, Miss Karen, It's Whatever.
Yes.
Okay. Well, you got it. So listen. Before you go, I'm gonna need you to tell the listeners, tell them where they can find you on social media, where they can check out some of your bomb videos that's floating around. Yeah, go ahead.
Well, there's tons of videos of me on across YouTube, and then there's an official music video that we did for Another Star that is also available on YouTube. So the name is Karen, Karen, and that's Linette with an I, not a Y. So Linettee, Linettee. So again, you can find me across all social platforms on Facebook as Karen Linette, or Karen Linette the Singer is my artist page. Instagram, Karen Linette Official. Twitter is Official Linette. I don't know how to work Twitter, but I'm on Twitter. And then as well, just across the board on Snapchat, TikTok. I'm across everywhere. And the music as well. All of my songs are available on my website as well, which you can go to www.karenlinette.com. And listen to snippets of the music, and the songs are available for download across all digital outlets.
Awesome. You guys make sure you get yours. I have mine. And I want to thank you, Miss Karen Linette, for hanging out with me in the Smiley J Artist Zone. Make sure you do come back when that new music is out, all right? Is that a deal?
So much. Yes, it is. It's a deal.
Wonderful. Thank you again. Be well. You're in the Smiley J Artist Zone.
Baby, it's whatever. It's whatever, baby. Baby, it's whatever. Baby, it's whatever. Baby, it's whatever. Baby, it's whatever. Question each other's hearts. We try and end up right back where we start. Back then we were foolish, we both wouldn't represent. It was so hard, we quit. But I'm ready to get this started again. Baby, lead the way. Baby, it's whatever, tell me it's whatever. How you wanna go with me? It's whatever. I wanna be for you, down to live for you. Tell me what you want from me. You want from me, baby. How you wanna go with me? I wanna be down for you. Tell me what you want from me. We grown and mature since before, baby. Our love is strong, but it can be so much more, baby. So I'm ready. Take my hand now, hold me close now. It's all up to you. Tell me what
want to thank our special guest, Miss Karen Linette, for coming through and hanging out. We featured her song, It's Whatever. Be sure to follow Karen Linette on all of her social media pages. And I especially want to thank you, my listening audience, for your time and attention. Be sure to hang out with me next week. Now, y'all know the rules. If you like what you hear on the Smiley J Artist Zone show, download it, add it to your playlist, because supporting indie artists is what we do on this show. Until next time, be well, stay safe, and remember to listen to good music. Your ears will thank you for it. I'm Smiley J, and I'm out of here.